Hello, SRPG tubers. Or is it TRPG tubers? Find out last episode. I mean, with me, BlueAnkylo. It's Langrisser. Next scenario, please. Thank you. Welcome back, folks. It's scenario 3 time. As the game will explain. We're heading to some shrine to hide the girl there as the army tries to steal her. It's all mysterious. It's a shrine of light. You know, I think she used to work here or something. She mentioned it earlier. Having bested the Imperial Knights in combat yet again, the companions pressed on in their journey to the Shrine of Estul. The shrine was renowned across the land as a sanctuary for passing pilgrims, guarded by its force of warrior priests. After a night of bed rest, dawn broke, and with it came the head priest's acceptance of Liana's custody. With their journey drawing to a close, definitely, the companions pondered where to continue their travels. Now that the journey is over, the adventure is done. It is time to retire the campaign after 2 bouts. Meanwhile, Deputy Commander of the Blazing Dragon Army, Zoram, and Morgan of the Dark Dragon Sorcerers. Okay. We've got Blue Dragon Knights, Blazing Dragon Armies, Dark Dragon Sorcerers. We've heard about the Navy. They got a whole bunch of branches of the army. Anyway, Zoram and Morgan prepared an ambush. We gotta kill everything. Don't let Blue die. Don't let the Shrine Priest die. Don't let Liana die. Just don't die. Easy. And then we can see that it's a surprise ambush. Oh, there's like a new unit. And enemy cav. And oh, these guys, they're new. Don't worry about them. Barbarians are basically nothing. Yeah, we got uncontrollable Roga over there. We got Liana up here, uncontrollable. We got the priest. We got the priest sister. They're just uncontrollable. I think they might heal you with a little bit of MP. And yeah, there is a hidden item. Let's check. Before I forget, let's check right now. It is 2 to the right, 30 down. And it's another speed boot. So we want we'll be showing off speed boots, don't worry. Let me count it out, seeing as I don't really know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's a really weird tile. I prefer secrets when it kind of looks like there's a reason to search that tile. This doesn't really mean anything other than the top of the trees. And I could be off by 1, but, you know. Anyway. So far, I would say the secrets are about 50-50, somewhat obvious versus completely illegible. So we've got 3 deployment zones. We've got cavalry, which are generally bad indoors. They tend to have bad movement. And, well, the problem is, I was thinking maybe would put cavalry on this flank. But then they would deal with all the spears, and that would be bad. As much as cavalry sucks inside, they will work well against these guys. And spears are, well, flyers kill them good, and Heim will be fine. Although on this side, Rogue has probably got it covered against spearmen. So we could go cavalry magic down the middle, and then flyers out this way maybe? And let Blue handle the spears. That seems reasonable. Let's see how much money we've got and all that jazz. I did spend a lot of money last map and... Oh, they start selling the good stuff. So longswords are much better. Daggers like +1 attack. Warhammer's +2. I think the longsword is +4 attack for your hero. No bonus to your troops, but that is a nice bonus. Shields, that's a +2, I think. Or buckler is +1, shield is +2. Cloak is just +1. Do we have anything? Well, we do have the swift boots. You could sell them for a bunch of money if you want, but that would be silly. I'm not sure who should equip them. They double your whole squad's movement or something, or just add a bunch. Flying units with super speed seems kind of good. Maybe. Let's see how much money we've got to play with. I want 4 flyers this time for sure. Pine, I don't actually know if he needs the soldiers at all. I'll give him 2. And then Scott, maybe just 4. I feel like I probably overinvest in soldiers more than I need to, generally. It's definitely nice to have them, but I don't think I need as many as I generally hire. So I do often think the movement boots are good on the mage because, you know, any turn he casts magic, he is stuck in position. So it's very nice to have a movement turn where he moves a lot, gets into a good spot, and can camp there just casting magic over and over again. Because he can't move and cast spells. On the other hand, every turn he casts magic, he's not moving and he's not getting any value of the boots. So units that move and attack, in theory, are getting more flanking and ambushes with high movement. I think because Scott starts inside, my plan for Scott is for him to, like, rush down here and try to protect the girl. I think that's going to be difficult for cavalry indoors. I mean, I could do it easier with blue, but then Scott's fighting pikemen, and that's a bad idea. So I think if I give him the boots, that will speed up the interior a fair bit. And maybe I'll give him something else next map, but we'll try the boots. Oh, he can't use them anyway. The only person who can equip them is Heim. Well, that makes it very simple. Can I get out of here? Why am I just stuck here? I had to go back to get out. Oh. No, I want out. Let me out! I don't... Just nothing. Okay, we're out. I don't know why I was having such a hard time getting out of that menu. I kept pressing back. It wouldn't let me go. Alright, well, it turns out that only one person can equip the boots. It does depend on your class, so that's how that works. Okay, well then, we could buy a dagger for Hein if we wanted to, or we could give him somebody else's dagger. How much money have I got? I got lots of money. Let's get some good stuff. You can't always buy longsword, so let's buy a longsword. Maybe I'll buy 2? To be honest, Scott might want the shield, honestly. But this gives me +3 attack. That's pretty good for me. Shield. And I could... There's no better armor for blue, so that's all I can do for blue. Let me think about Scott here. And enemies do drop stuff too, so we'll get some. We could give him +2 defense. His defense is kind of bad, but then I couldn't buy him a longsword. But I'd rather give him 4 attack and like 1 defense, or 2 defense and no attack. I'd rather give him it. Money's fine. Oops. Gotta actually equip it. Yeah, the menus are a little bit clunky, I get it. And we actually have had Hein do some melee combat himself, so... Spoiler alert, what we really want is some kind of magic wand, but, you know, for now, a little bit of damage is fine. Okay, I think that's all the setup. Let's get to gaming. 10 minutes in, that's not bad for preps. It'll get worse once we have 8 characters. BlueAnkylo loves the strategy preparation screen. Good morning. Did everyone sleep well? I slept like the dead. Yeah, I had a good night. I don't think they ever established why Roga was going here, to be honest. I ask you, leave Lady Liana to me. Even the Imperial army, who's right outside our door, is quite unlikely to attack. You mean the guys right outside the door? Do you have any... They're not here yet. Have you got any idea why they're after her? Does it have anything to do with her being a Shrine Maiden of Light? That seems likely. Perhaps. Their goals are, as of yet, unclear to me. I am just an old man. There must be something special about Liana that the Blue Dragon Knights seek. Breeze, we're in trouble. The Imperial Army's here. What? Spooky music. Soldier, what business have you on this holy ground? I'm Colonel Zoram of the Blazing Dragon Army, the right hand of General Vargas. Would you be so kind as to hand over the tablet your shrine is guarding? I've heard the Empire seeks the tablet to break the seal on Alhazard. If this is true, I must refuse. The release of Alhazard power would destroy the world. In that case, we'll just be confiscating it then. Phooey, you can have the old man and the others, Zoram. I'm just here to have fun with the little maidens. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. That blonde girl seems a little familiar. Oh, I remember. If I'm not mistaken, she's one of General Leon's Blue Dragon. She's the one General Leon's after. How convenient. Since we're here, let's grab her too. Seems we can never get a break. General Zoram is one of the Blazing Army's best. He's even called the right hand of General Vargas. Morgan isn't a nobody either. He's an elite black magician of the Dark Dragon Sorcerers. That's so edgy, so anime. Even alone, either of them would be a challenge. Liana, listen carefully. No matter what happens, don't you leave the shrine. Okay. Actually, it'd be better if you just healed us, but whatever. Wonder how long it'll take for her to join the team and actually contribute. Turn 1. Now, technically, we don't have control of Roga. But I have a feeling he'll be okay. Alright, let's see if we can move quick down the middle. Yeah. Quickly, huh? Yeah. Oof. So, not a great position. I mean, I don't know where Scott goes on this map. He doesn't have a good spot. But Hein is pretty quick. He'll make it down this way. And I will say, just looking at general stats, these guys, the barbarians really aren't that strong. They do have a commander, gladiator at least, but barbarians kind of suck. I think they're the weakest unit in the game. There are archers now, bad for my flyers, and I guess there's a magician, right? Yeah, this guy, Morgan, he's got some spells. We don't know what the spells are yet, but he will have some spells. Well, that's fun. I guess you can move around quicker like that. Okay, I'm gonna take up position here. It's a good spot for the flyers. I mean, they can't fly anyway, so they're not getting in here. And that's probably about it. Let's go. What's this? How crude. At least I got a free night's stay. I guess if you really need it, I'll do you all a favor by helping out. Yeah, if it's such a bother, then don't trouble yourself. You can stay on the sidelines and watch. Oh, sounds interesting. I accept your offer to observe your skill. But he's actually not joined us. He's just watching. Wasting our time moving his soldiers around. This is why we have a speed up button. Maidens, take refuge in the shrine's interior. Yes. Alright, hurry it up. So slow. Let's go, Morgan. We'll take him out in one strike. let's not meet for brains, and Morgan alone is not enough. You will refer to me as Commander Morgan. No I won't. This time I'm commanding. And I'll call you whatever I please. If you hate being addressed with a title, maybe I could find one more fitting, like Whittle Morgan. Ugh, you annoying ox-sized numbskull. What was that? I don't need to take such insults from a demented pervert with a Lolita complex. You damn you! Like I said, no anime at all in this show. It appears teamwork is not their strong suit. Stop idling. I don't care what you are or what you want to be called. I say attack, so attack. Wahaha! I won't leave anybody alive. I mean, standing. I'll totally kill him. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could speed this up a little bit too. Without literally speeding up the emulator. As the maps get bigger, this takes long. So one of the main reasons I didn't want to Let's Play Warsong, every unit gets 8 soldiers. Always. None of this, you have a maximum of 3 stuff on Hind. Everyone can have 8 all the time. And that includes all the enemies always having 8. Oh, does the enemy turn just take forever? Our enemies are probably planning to use elves. Elves are excellent bowmen capable of long-range attacks. We need to be careful. That's racist. Elves are rather weak, though, aren't they, in defense? Yes, we can use that to take them down with a direct attack. So their direct attack is rather low as well, isn't it? Yes, just kill them. Really, any unit with high defense should be fine. So, kill elves. Avoid long-range attacks. I mean, I explained this all in the introduction. It's fine. Sir Scott sounds like a master strategist, doesn't he? You're too kind. I'm still just a student. I mean, look at his little baby face. He barely looks like an adult yet. My father drummed tactics into me my entire life. Sometimes I felt as though my brains would burst as I learned that archers are good at ranged and bad in melee. Cunning strategist. Alright, these guys are getting closer. These guys, let's deal with the middle first. So do we want a fireball? If you're not fireballing, I don't know what kind of balling you're doing. So fireball it up. I just wish his fireballs were better, but it's fine. Boom. Take that, punks. 2 damage. So enemies have magic resistance. These guys have less magic resistance. Now that's out of his that's out of his aura. Oops. Alright, we can block this tile, and there's no way they defeat a cavalry. Now, in theory, the girls will probably move up a tile on their turn on the ally phase, then the neutral phase. So do I put one of Hind's soldiers here? 20 attack power. I think he'll be okay. I don't want any of my guys to die, you know. I don't want to attack. We're kind of there to defend. But we should be able to keep all the girls alive. I don't think this guy will die. Worst case scenario, he takes like 5 damage and counter kills, and then another one moves in and finishes him off. That would be bad. But I don't think he will be able to kill this guy. I don't think they'll attack if they'll definitely die. And I'm just going to leave Blue guarding the entrance there for now. Yeah, my turn is pretty easy. Oh, wait, before I do that, if I have him on defend, it'll mess up all my positioning if I left that on. Speed this up a bit again. This is definitely a defense map, you know. Guard the entrances. There you go. Move out of the way, girls. Nice. Gives me some room to play with. Alright, they're coming. So next turn, we'll do the counterattack with blue. I'd be surprised if the ground units ever attack the harpies at this point, but, you know, they might surprise me. Yeah, the AI is pretty cautious. I would say they don't usually attack unless they have a sort of... Like, sometimes they suicide, but generally they don't suicide. In Warsong, you know, the first one on Genesis, I noticed the AI has suicided constantly. They would just charge into you and die all the time. In fact, I did the final boss battle with just my main hero solo, with no troops, no allied commanders, and every single enemy unit other than the boss suicided on my guy. I could put him somewhere safe, and they just all suicided, so he could just defend. It's kind of funny. Man, you've got an amazing eye for battle. Yeah, we're really smart at holding the line. We haven't even really done anything yet. Isn't that so? I didn't realize you'd give compliments. I appreciate your defensive strategy. I would have handled things differently, but you got any orders? I'm originally a mercenary, so taking orders is a great chance to see what you've got for commanding. So tell me, boss, what's the plan? Interesting idea. Well, I'll show you how we fight. Overwhelming power. Alright, Roga joins. I guess we'll have a quick look at Roga. No chance to gear him up or anything. Let's see. Roga. Well, what should I do? Yeah, bandit, you know, 25 attack. I think he's okay. I don't know how strong he is overall, but I generally find like infantry units are one of the weaker types, so it doesn't start off amazing. Alright, meanwhile, let's deal with the middle first. Now, we could boost the attack on the knights and have them plow through. I haven't actually shown that off yet. Let's do that. But then he doesn't get any experience. That's fine. We'll get him experience later. Maybe he gets a partial experience if he boosts up the attack power. And then they get kills while boosted. So I think they get +2 attack or something like that under his spell, right? Or maybe it's +3. It's fine. Alright, let's see how we can do. Our movement range kind of sucks. Alright, lead the charge, Scott. Yeah. Barbarians are bad units. I think, honestly, the soldiers could have killed them. Ho ho, let's boogie. But this is fine. I'm surprised we even lost a single unit, honestly. Well, 15 defense versus enemy at 20 attack, so I suppose. Which one? Finish? Yeah, finish him. Yeah, good job, good job. I think the attack spell just makes this a little bit more reliable to one-shot them. Oh no! There's more! Hold it! Objection! We're in trouble, Blue! The Imperial Army is launching an ambush! That's what we call strategy! Go, men! Fetch us the tablet! It's just more bodies against the fire. Don't let a single Imperial soldier into the shrine. I'll try! I wonder if we can position Hein somewhere where he can nuke these guys as well, actually. That'd be good. Let me double check Horseman. He can stand here to block the boss. And I'm gonna move this guy here. Now, he's out of Scott's range. I'm not going to attack with him, but I don't think the enemies will attack him. And then we block the boss's movement. We don't want to kill him yet. Let's do Blue's counterattack. We just want to kill as many of these guys as we can. So how do I want to position? Maybe here? Yeah, this is fine. We'll go downwards a little bit more. That's as far as you go. I'm not sure we'll be one-shotting them with the Hawks, but we'll see. Well, 30 attack is pretty good. Yeah! Yeah. They make an interesting sound effect when they die. Alright, good start, good start. Let's see if we can kill this one. Ah, not enough. So we're not gonna have positioning to move in and wipe them all out, but that's okay. Maybe we can take this guy out from the side. That'd be nice. Pincer attack. It would be cool if there was like sort of like positional combos where you had them surrounded and you got like bonus damage because they're flanking, or a triangle attack, classic Fire Emblem triangle attack. But that does not exist. Well, that's all of my good spots, basically. Dang. Alright, well, just get the XP. Yeah. It's fine. I'm gonna do a safety save here. I know I've mentioned this before. You can save in mid-battle anytime you want. So using save states, I don't consider cheating for this game. I just don't want to accidentally kill him, and I might. No, perfect. Took a bit of damage, but that's fine. I just want to lock this guy in so he doesn't walk around anymore. And we can heal up out of that really nicely, so good. One last side. We'll just keep this guy here. Now, I would say this is our weakest front, although Roga himself is pretty strong. His units are not amazing. Let's position on the stairs where we get some nice combat bonuses, and they get nothing. And he does have a lot of soldiers, so he might not be individually as powerful, but he gets a whole bunch of guys. But I'm going to try to keep him alive if I can. Alright, we definitely... This is the kind of map where manual control is probably more important, because positioning... Well, this does happen a fair bit. I like to use defend when I'm moving or traveling across, so that they just follow me. But pretty much whenever I'm in combat, I don't like the auto combat. Yeah. Make sure everyone's on manual. It might save you a little bit of time on manual, but you might lose time by your troops dying and being stupid, so... That'd be an interesting challenge run. If you're really good at this game, beat the game with your troops always on defend. Well, no, maybe like battle or charge or something. Like, see how those AI works. I imagine it's probably possible, but it would definitely change how you play if your units were always a little bit, whatever you call that, sort of on their own, doing their own thing. What we really need is skip enemy AI thinking phase, because even when their units aren't moving, they have quite the delay just thinking about should they move them, which, wow. Alright, we're through. It's a turn. Alright, I think we're gonna deal with the right side next. This group is already toast. So maybe, can we fireball through a wall? Like, that'd be pretty good. You sure can. Heck yeah. Bring on them fireballs. Yeah, that'll make it a little bit easier on Roga. I'm actually kind of annoyed that the enemy didn't attack him at all. It's going to take a lot longer to do this all on player phase if the enemy won't attack us. especially with the enemy commander where he is. I might actually move down just to speed this up a bit. Let's see what happens. You know, we don't get the terrain advantage if we move a step down, but we do have type advantage, so, you know, you played Pokemon, you know how type advantage works. That's still pretty good. And a level up. But this does put a... Yeah, there's some risks with doing it like that. I'm not really happy with the formation on this side. I'm not sure... This guy has got a reasonable chance of just getting killed by this commander. The pikeman I don't think can do it, but if this guy moves up, then we have two commanders up front, and that would just be the worst. We're getting a little bit bogged down in choke points. Choke points good defensively, but they definitely slow things down when we're trying to not spend 2 hours on a map. We didn't even get the kill. For shame. There we go, that's better. Level up. If we might be able to kill all the barbarians this turn. Maybe. And there's nothing else threatening us out this door, so once we kill these guys, we're pretty much free. Hey, no problem. Yeah, I mean, this was a pretty good decision. As much as cavalry are slow with the carpets inside, they're still way better than, you know, whatever those guys are called. Barbarians? Barbarians are just really bad. Wow, get wrecked, kid. I was kind of hoping Heinz Soldier could get that kill, but not happening. Colonel Zoram, no! Alright, well... Maybe I should have had Hein help out over here, actually. Didn't really need him on this side. Oh, well. Okay. Blues Clues. Blue is less scared of those guys, because they don't really work on flyers. This whole side should be nice free XP for Blue. I'm not sure exactly what the TA percentage means, like tactics or terrain, but I don't know if it's like 25% more attack and defense or just defense. Like you know, it's some things are just unknown. No one can ever know them. If we were rushing, we could kill this guy, but what I'll do is, for long-term planning, I'll just put the ones that are injured by Blue to get healed, and then swap out someone else to block the entrance and, you know, maybe get a kill. Close enough. If you, like, one of the downsides for bringing a lot of soldiers per unit is there's a lot more positioning. Like, if you bring 4, you can almost always position them in a way to get healing by, like, the passive healing. If you bring 8, you know, there's only so many slots you can actually heal on. I guess I could have used, like, Thunder or something. I don't think we need those right now, so just let them be. And yeah, this side I'm not super happy about. I could move a soldier here, but then they're attackable by 3 sides. I think this guy might have better survivability here. Maybe. I'm not really happy with his positioning. Let's hurry this up there, interior guys. They sure waste a lot of time not moving even, like, The priest, you know, his turn still dragged on while they thought about moving units, and they didn't even move any. Alright, what are they going to do out here? That's good. Move the commander back a little bit. Good. That's actually really nice. That gives us some more kills without getting too bogged down. These guys are just waiting. That's fine. Don't forget about the secret item, Blue. There's still treasure to get later on. This is going to be a while. This is definitely going to be a slow map. It's going to take a while to kill everything. I think maybe I'll turn the animations off pretty soon, because I see we're 35 minutes in and we have not made a lot of progress. Let's just speed it up a little bit with less of these. I like the animations, but I also think, you know, we got places to go. People to kill. Okay, so that's the commander with the sword. I don't want to accidentally kill the commander now. That'd be silly. Man, these guys are... They're just very, very weak is what they are. I wonder if their boss would run forward if we left a pass for him and only him. I mean, we can catch him if he does. It doesn't matter. I want to get some more kills. But if I move this bird, he would have a way to get up. But I feel like that would be splitting him in his group. I don't know. I'm curious if the AI will do that. If they'll rush in here knowing they will never actually make it, or if they'll stick with their soldiers to die. It's a good test for... Well, wait, no, he doesn't have any soldiers. He's all alone. Well, we killed all his soldiers. Whatever. We move to here. I'm gonna have Scott just guard the doorway here. I'm not sure if there's more enemy reinforcements that show up, but going outside seems like another likely trigger, so we'll just make sure he's guarding the doorway, get his soldiers healed up while we deal with the flanks, because, you know, gotta deal with these flanks. So there's a lot of units here. I think Roga is probably the least in danger of anything, so I'm gonna move him up front. And being adjacent to him is not as dangerous because you get the free healing. As long as you don't die. Heck, leaving a couple of these units at like 2 hit points would be even better, because then Hein could get some experience. Unfortunately, with his magic support, he's not really going to kill anything, right? Probably. Ooh, that was a bad matchup, dang. Well, that guy's probably dead. Not much we can do about that. Maybe I probably should not have attacked soldier versus soldier on my turn. Should have let him attack me and get the healing instead, right? Well, but I bet you the commander would have killed someone anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. Be nice if Liana walked over and healed him. That'd be great. Wouldn't that be lovely? If you defend inside the temple, I'm pretty sure you'll be close enough to get healed by them, but you have to wait for the enemies to walk in, which is even slower. Yeah, this guy's dead. Whatever. No, my soldier! These AI turns just thinking about should we move around in circles. We're not going to attack, we're just going to stay here, but... Oh, we're going to cast magic on our allies that are not in combat. That's the attack up spell, right? So, alright, what are we gonna do? Nothing. Nothing is what we're gonna do. What about you? You gonna do anything? Nothing. That's what you're gonna do. Oh, what's this? I found you, Imperial Slime. I figured you'd be here after the situation changed. I can't let you do as you please. Ah, little girl, go home. I wouldn't want that of yours to get bruised here. I have other plans for it. I'm good. What, you dirty wizard? Yeah, I'm gonna have to side with her on that. You're certainly twisted. Yeah. Who is that strange girl who just showed up? How rude! Even though I took all the trouble coming to help you. Oh, well, you're pretty cute. I suppose tough girls aren't your type. Should I act a little bit more bubbly? Me? What? Are you stupid? Who was talking to you? I'm talking to the redhead. Hey, come on, don't pick on Hein. Alright, help us out then. He's blushing. You know. So we don't get to control her. She's probably just gonna suicide or kill everything or something. Sherry, she's a hawk knight, she flies. She has fairies. I think fairies 23 and 15, I think they're worse than harpies. A little bit more defensive, a little bit less offensive, whatever, similar. How long will this hit? Will this hit the two guys that are almost dead? One of them. At least we get a kill if it does 2 damage. Yeah, you do get XP if you kill things with magic, so that works perfectly. I mean, Hein, yeah, I would really like to get him promoted on this map if I can, so he's got next class for next map. Pretty sure we'll win this one, even though we're 8. Pikemen seem to suck. Cool. Remember how I said infantry suck? Well, that's what we get. We're just gonna wait. There's nothing we can do. Now, there's quite the grouping down here. Well, let's deal with our right flank, I guess, but the map's left flank. This should be fine. The guy didn't even attack or do anything. Crying to mummy, basically. Yeah. Eat him. Level up, yo. Ooh, we're gonna very likely hit level 10 on this map. That's good. I mean, I'm just stealing all the XP over here on my own, killing everything. Overpowered Ankylo kills all enemies. Oh. Wait, is this guy... This guy has no group. So we want to kill him this round for sure. For sure, kill him. Oh, wait, can we stand? Oh, you can't stand on the top of the pillar. Stupid birds. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna kill that guy either, so. Ah, well. What's one more turn? Alright, we can't control her. Let's, if she does engage, let's make sure Scott is able to help. I don't really want him to rush over there, but I want him in position to help her out if she gets into trouble. This side is still going to take a while. Super speed. Cherie of Cuddle's Axe, heading out. Sherry? I think I might have met her somewhere. Yeah, she's going for the nothing? She didn't even attack. How would I understand the ways of the AI? They definitely seem to attack mostly when they think they'll win, so. Apparently they're not fighting anyway. Alright. She's neutral to all parties. She won't attack them, they won't attack her. She is a flyer. Flyers are overpowered, so, you know, nothing wrong there. You're gonna pick on my little 10 unit or 7 unit?